What's going on, channel? I am Hated and welcome to my channel. So I'm doing this commentary just because it's Halloween, and honestly I'm still sick. My throat's still killing me. I've been trying to drink a lot of fluids all day, try to loosen up whatever's in there and get it out, but I'm still feeling the effects of it. So if I sound different, that's why. I apologize. But it's Halloween. I'm posting this Halloween. Hope everybody has a safe and happy Halloween tonight. Those of you who are taking kids trick-or-treating, those of you who are going trick-or-treating, those of you who are going out and partying, just everybody have a safe Halloween weekend. Or Halloween night. Everybody already did the weekend stuff. Yeah, my bad. I'm like completely out of it. Like when I get sick, I get off. But seeing as it's Halloween and there's all this talk about scary stuff and scary stories and creepy stuff like that, I'd figure I would share with you guys a few stories from my own personal life that kind of deal with like the supernatural kind of stuff, like the scary stuff, like the crap that like the demons and ghosts and goblins and stuff like that, all the way up to the devil himself, which I'm going to talk about first. My first story, this is actually very recent, like not too long ago. I want to say it was like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, I want to say it was about 2-3 weeks ago. I was just having this dream where I was skateboarding, which I don't skateboard anymore. I did a little bit as a kid, but never really got that much into it. But I was skateboarding, and I had left my house and I just took off, just skateboarding at something like nowhere in particular. And then I got to this lot. I think it was a motel or hotel or something like that. And I came up, turned around, and I was like, you know what? It's time to head home. And so I picked up my skateboard and I turned around. And as soon as I turned around, there was this guy that, like, you know how when somebody's putting on a mask and like you catch them putting on a mask, you see like their face for like a split second before the mask completely covers it? Well, that's what I saw. I saw this. Okay, this is going to sound weird, but I saw like in my dream, and like looking back at it now, I know like I saw the devil's face as he pulled a mask down over his actual face, and it was this homeless guy. Like that's what this, I guess you could say, the costume was it was this homeless guy. Like I can't sit here and describe like what the face looked like. It's just like I knew when I saw it that it was the devil. Like that's just like I just felt it, and like that's what it was. And it, like I woke up immediately afterwards, and I was just I seriously woke up sweating, like I was shaking, and I was just like whole like breathing was all crazy. I was like breathing real fast, and like it just freaked me out because it's like I swore like I just saw the face of the devil. And I know that's a weird thing, but like that was just kind of one of my instances where I felt like I ran into something from the supernatural or spiritual, whatever you want to call it. So that was that dream, and that was very recent. Like I said, that was like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and like even thinking about it, like it just gives me chills. It creeps me out. But yeah, so another story I have is actually from my childhood. So we're going to go from when I was an adult now, just like 2 weeks ago, to when I was a kid. I just received my first poster that I was going to hang up in my room. It was for Christmas. It was Christmas, and I think my brother had bought me this band's poster. This specific band, who honestly it's kind of stupid because I'm still a fan of them, even thinking back and remembering this story. And I got the poster, and that night I was like, my mom was kind of like worried about it. She's like, I don't know if you should hang that up. But I was like, you know what, it's fine. I got a black light to go with it, so I got my poster. I went in my room, and the first night I didn't hang it up, but the next night, like I'd actually decided to like get the light hung up, get the poster hung up, and just get everything like up there. And that very night, like I woke up in the middle of the night, and it felt like somebody was sitting on my chest, and that they were choking me. Like it literally felt like somebody had their hands around my throat, and they were choking me this entire time while I'm sleeping. And then, so I eventually it eventually wears off or something, and I eventually go right back to bed. But then the next morning, this is where things kind of get creepy because I told my mom about this. Because it freaked me out. I told my mom about this, and then she's like, take off your shirt. Because I told her after I had like already gotten dressed. Like I got dressed and got ready for school, and then I told her about the dream. And so she told me to take off her shirt because she thought she saw something on my chest. And right there on my chest and on my back. Mind you, I sleep on my back most of the time, so nothing could get on my back. But there was scratches on both my chest and on my back. And like something had been on me and had been like tearing at me. But that's just, those are two of my experiences with, I guess, what you could say the supernatural or spiritual, whatever you want to call it. But that's it, guys. This is a quick game of Search and Destroy. Hope you all have a safe and happy Halloween. And I'll see you guys next time. My name is Hated. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Peace.